Today on the Freedom Show, we'll be interviewing 4 former slaves. Emma Crockett, Fannie Copeland, Chloe Spear, and Henry Box Brown. First of all, my name is Carter G. Woodson. I am the father of Black history. I'm the son of a former slave, and I have a PhD from Harvard University. Only the second African American to do that. First up on our show, we have Fannie Copeland.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, ma'am. I heard you invented some things like the reminiscence of student life and the hints of teaching.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow. So when were you born and when did you receive your freedom?
I was born into slavery in Washington, D.C. in 1837, and my freedom was purchased by an aunt for $125.
Wow. So did you go to school after you obtained your freedom?
Well, not exactly after I attained freedom, but I did attend college at Oberlin College, which is one of the only colleges that was open to blacks at that time. I took a gentleman's course, which was not advised by a lot of gentlemen, but
Wow. What year did you graduate from college?
I graduated in 1865, and I taught at a youth program for youth blacks. I was a teacher there, and then 4 years later, I became principal of that same program. And as principal, I changed the teaching technique and for better learning performances for the students.
Wow! Oh, let's give this one a round of applause. That's some great achievements. Did you get married in those times?
I did marry. My husband is Reverend L.J. Cobbin, and I traveled with him to various places on missionaries because he was a pastor, and I also worked with the African American Methodist Church.
Wow, Reverend and a teacher. Wow. That's all we have for you today on the Freedom Show, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. Next up on our show, we have Chloe Spear. Nice to meet you, Chloe.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Carter G. Wilson. I heard you are a slave that you were taken from your home at a very young age.
Yes, I was.
Where were you taken to?
Well, me and 4 other children, we were walking alongside the shores of Africa, and then we were taken by a few white men and then taken on the slave ships, and then we were taken to Massachusetts where we were bought and sold, and I was bought by a man named Mr. B and taken to Boston where I live in the States.
Wow. So did you ever learn to read?
Yes, I actually learned to read the Bible.
Wow, very religious. Did the Bible have any impact on your life?
Yes, it actually helped me a lot because it provided me with comfort and hope, you know.
Wow. Did you ever get married or anything?
Yes, I was married to a man named Caesar Spear and had 7 children.
Wow. So how did you obtain your freedom? Did you buy it or?
No, because of the Commonwealth law, we were all free in the state of Massachusetts, but I chose to stay with my master, and so therefore I stayed. He paid me for my services, and so I was able to purchase a home.
Wow. Did you feel any hatred toward the people who abducted you?
No, not at all. I actually forgave them a long time ago, and I just prayed for the salvation of the people who injured me.
Wow, nice. So that's all the time we have for Miss Chloe Spear. Hope to see you again next time.
Thank you.
Next up on our show, we have Henry Box Brown. Hello, Mr. Brown. How are you doing?
Good.
Where were you born exactly?
I was born in Louisa County, Virginia.
Wow. So I heard that you shipped yourself to freedom.
That's right.
What motivated you to do that?
My wife's master sold her and my children, and they were forced to go out to North Carolina. I was devastated, so I was determined to escape.
Wow. So where were you shipped to exactly?
A white shoemaker named Samuel Smith agreed to ship me as dry goods to Philadelphia's Office of Pennsylvania Anti-Slavery Society on March 23, 1849 for anti-slavery officials and packmen.
Wow, great. So how did you survive such a long trip?
With a pouch of water, crackers, and a shark tooth poking
Wow.
holes.
Wow. So what accomplishment did you have after you escaped?
I created a movie called Mirror Slavery, a scroll of scenes showing life, and my unusual escape.
Wow. So thanks, Mr. Brown, for coming to our show today, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next on today's show, we have Emma J. Crockett. Hello, Mrs. Crockett. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine.
How old are you exactly?
I'm 8 years old.
Wow. So what do you love to do in your spare time?
I love to sing and praise the Lord.
Wow. So where are you from exactly?
I'm from Alabama.
So who are your masters?
Billy and Betty Hopkins.
So how were you treated?
I was well treated compared to other slaves.
Wow. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have children.
Wow. Big number, big number. Did you ever marry or anything?
Yes, I did marry. I'm married to Henry Crocker.
Wow. Did you ever learn to read and write or?
I can read a little bit, but I can't really write.
That's nice. No, that's nice. Oh, okay. So thanks, Miss Emma J. Crockett, for coming to today's show, and we'll speak next time. Thank you.